This conference will now be recorded.
Just a minute. Are you able to hear me? Can anyone unmute and speak?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Just give me a minute. Can you speak now?
Okay, sir. Audible, sir.
I'm getting outside voice. I'm just checking. Now can you speak? Anyone?
Good morning, sir.
Okay, but actually I'm getting outside voice. Fine. We'll manage it, but actually, as I told you, my laptop, it is not coming through my video, my audio one. I mean to say my mic and earphones. No problem. It will be manageable. We'll continue. Fine. So yesterday we learned about, let me go back. So organization chart we are learning. Okay. So this one I will overwrite with finance. So yesterday we discussed about, so you need to imagine, even though if you are working in a software company, you need to imagine like you are running your business. In this business, like this is your company, and you are purchasing material from different companies. These companies are called vendors or suppliers, and you are selling material to different companies. These companies are called customers. So if you are purchasing material, means you are taking material from the companies are called vendors. This process is called purchasing process. To understand purchasing process, you need to understand procurement and sourcing module. And you are selling material to the customers. So to understand about this process, you need to understand sales and marketing module. And then you are maintaining inventory in your organization. Then it is inventory and warehouse inventory management module. And then product information management means about that item. There are so many components you need to understand. That is product information management. So majorly you are going to understand 4 modules, and little bit more insights you are going to learn about AR and AP, little bit accounts receivable and accounts payable. Of course, this is finance. In finance, like 7 to 8 session. Once it is received material from the vendor, you will receive invoice copy. For that, we need to pay money. So to pay money, it is accounts payable module. To receive money from the customers, it is accounts receivable module. And all these things are related to finance. So accounts payable, accounts receivable, cash and bank management, general ledger, fixed assets, budgeting, tax, consolidation, revenue recognition, all these are part of finance. To be frankly, for naming convention, there are so many sub modules. Actually, like tax is a very, I mean to say one module. Consolidation, it is a small function. Earlier, this tax and consolidation is a part of general ledger. Majorly, these are 6 modules. Okay, fine. This is about the organization. Okay, fine. So if you want to understand clearly about this process, the first most important is purchase order process. Yesterday I have discussed purchase order creation, purchase order confirmation, approve and confirmation, product receipt, invoice and payment. So invoice and payment is a part of Invoice and payment is a part of finance. This is logistics. So in this purchase order process, there are so many things you are going to learn. You have learned very small, teeny information, small information you have learned yesterday. Today we'll try to understand a little bit more insights about this purchase order process. Okay, fine. Let me open the application. So once it is open, this application, always remember you need to verify which company you are working. So always it is better to use USMF company. USMF company. Try to select USMF company. Okay. Then first we need to create a purchase order. Purchase order. Next, purchase order confirmation. Product receipt. Next, vendor invoice. Okay, so let me show you this process once again. Now I'm taking duplicate. See here, right click, this browser, right click, duplicate. If you click on like this, it will open one more form. You can right click in the keyboard and then duplicate. Okay, fine. Now procurement and sourcing module. Procurement and sourcing module. Collapse all. Purchase orders, all purchase orders. So the path for purchase order. Procurement and sourcing. Procurement and sourcing. Purchase orders, all purchase orders. Okay, fine. It was coming. You can click on new. Then you can select the vendor account. You can select the vendor account. This vendor account is a master. So how to create this vendor account, what is the setups, and you will understand later. Okay, next, site and warehouse. So as I told you yesterday, here site and warehouse you need to select. So while creating a purchase order, first thing is vendor account, next site, warehouse. All these are setups and masters. So this is the organization from where you are purchasing. Site means, suppose my company is in Bangalore, then site is a Bangalore, and my warehouse is in Marthahalli, suppose. Okay, I may have multiple warehouses. One is in Marthahalli, another one is in Silk Board, another one is some suppose Electronic City, like that. So these are warehouses. Okay, and vendor may be, suppose vendor is from Mumbai. Vendor is in Mumbai. Suppose take the example. Vendor is in Mumbai, and my company is here. Okay, fine. So I have selected like this. For understanding purpose, I have given information. In the data, it is not there like Mumbai and all those things. This is US based company. Okay, fine. Now you are selecting item. You are selecting item. Item number. Okay, So where it is item number available? So we are selecting item number. Where is this one? It is available in product information management. Product information management. Products. Released products. Okay. So I'm going to second browser. Product information management module. Product information management module. Collapse all. Products. Released products. Released products. So product information management, products, release products. Actually, there are 4 different ways. Forms or screens will be there. Product, product master, released product, and item master. All these are same, but there is a difference. All these are same. You will find in the system sometimes item master or item number, or item master, item number or item master. Look at this one. Whenever we are creating a purchase order, you have selected item number. But here, if you go to here, it is release products. Item number is release product. And you have product and product masters. So all these are same, but there is a difference. Same, but there is a difference. So what is the difference between these things? I will explain you later. You will understand later. Fine. Now, if you go to release products, item number 1000, here you will find so many fast tabs. Okay, so there are so many fast tabs. Look at this one. So if you look at here, general fast tab, purchase fast tab, promote fast tab, deliver fast tab, sell fast tab. There are so many fast tabs. And here also purchase is here, and here also purchase there. So this is tab. This is tab. So manage inventory tab, manage inventory fast tab. Okay, you should know about this is called tab, this is called fast tab, because whenever you are speaking with opposite person, you need to mention whether it is tab or fast tab. Okay, now manage inventory tab, view area page. This box is called area page. So order settings, one area page, warehouse, one area page. So view area page, on hand inventory, on hand inventory. Okay, so on hand inventory. Here you can click on dimensions button, select warehouse and save setup, click OK. Then it is showing here item number, like item this 1000. I have created purchase order. Okay, so I have created a purchase order for this item 1000. It is showing here item 1000. Okay, search name is given as 1001. Leave it that one. Now in warehouse 11, it is showing 4 quantity. Okay, 4 quantity. Now I'm clicking on this save purchase order. Suppose I will enter 5 quantity. I will enter 5 quantity and I save it. So I have entered 5 and save. Now if you go to on hand inventory, if you refresh the screen here, this is screen refresh, this is browser refresh. Browser refresh is not required every time. Screen refresh, you can click on screen refresh. It is showing ordered in total. It is showing ordered in total means if you enter purchase order quantity, then automatically it will show in the on hand inventory ordered in total. It will show you ordered in total. Now once it is created, actually it is approved status. So there is a process you will understand later. The purchase order can be created in the draft mode, then in review, and then approved. These steps you will understand later. These steps you will understand later, not now. Okay, the purchase order is created in the approved status. In the approved status. Now, next step is confirmation. Here you can use either two buttons, confirm or confirmation. This button will not ask you to take a printout. This will ask you to take a printout. So yesterday I have done this one. Now I'm showing you this one. In generate area page, confirmation. Confirmation. Okay. So here it will give you option to take a printout. Print purchase order. If you enable this one, it will print the purchase order. Currently I'm not going to use this one. I'm clicking OK. Then it will be confirmed. So in this button confirmation, you have option to take a printout, whereas in this one you don't have option. It will be confirmed without any printing. So I'm doing the same thing here also without confirmation. So blue ribbon it is coming. So always there will be 3 ribbons. One is blue, and then one is yellow, another one is red. Blue means successfully completed, successful. Here it is warning. Yellow means warning. Red means stop or error and not processed. Okay, this is 3 conditions. So my PC, one person joined as my PC. Can I know your name, please? It is my PC, MYPC. Can you tell your name in the chat also? Otherwise, if you are not able to speak.
If it is me, this is Yagnesh.
Yogesh. Okay, okay, fine. Ignesh, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, no problem. Let me proceed.
Sorry, I think that is someone else. I see myself as.
It's not yours, Ignesh. I know it.
This is Shravanti. It's my
Okay.
piece.
Yeah, can you rename your name, Shravanti?
Sure, sir.
Great. Okay, thank you. Fine. So whenever you are doing this one, it will show you blue, yellow, red. Yellow means it is giving a warning message, but it is processing. Furthermore, I mean to say progress means next steps it is going forward. But whereas red means it will stop. So you will understand all those things in detail in future. You are going to learn. Okay, all these things. Now purchase order is confirmed. Next I am doing product receipt. I'm doing product receipt. So receive tab. Actually, in between there is registration also. Here we have registration. Okay, that you will understand later. So this one, after that, there is one more step, registration. At this point, I'm not going to teach. I'm not going to teach you this one, but I will teach you later. Not now. Slowly you will understand. Okay, now I'm doing product receipt. I'm doing product receipt. Means what exactly product receipt means? Vendor has dispatched the material from Mumbai, and I have received material in Bangalore. In Bangalore, Matahalli area, my company is there. In that company, I have received. That's what it is. Product receipt. Receive tab, generate area page, product receipt. Okay. So whenever you are receiving material, there will be a document number. There will be a document number. That number you need to enter here. Okay. So while practicing, it is a dummy number, but in real time scenario, it is most important number. It is most important number. Next, document date. This document when he has generated. Suppose from Mumbai it was taking 2 days, maybe the day before yesterday or 3 days back he has generated, or yesterday, that date you need to enter, or maybe today. If vendor has generated today and he has sent to me today only, you can enter today. So it will not be future date, because vendor is going to generate in the future and I have received today is meaningless. Okay, so the date is document date is like vendor generated document date. This is vendor document date, document number and the date, and this is posting date, means we are posting today. That is the reason this posting date is today date. So click OK, and if you want to take a printout, you can take a printout. I will show you later everywhere. Currently I'm not showing any printout. Okay, now product is received. So this button is disabled, and in journals, product receipt button is showing here. Okay, it is enabled. That means received stock. Earlier available physical inventory, it is 4. Now we have ordered and received. If I refresh, then this 5 quantity, purchase order quantity, will be moved from here to here. Look at this one. So physical inventory 9. Now physical inventory 9. So available physical. So reservation, I will discuss with you later. Physical reservation, what it is, available physical, what it is, and available it is. Everything you will understand. At this point, purchase order quantity, if you create a purchase order, it is showing here. And if you do product receipt, it is updating physical inventory. Okay. So at this point, you are able to understand these two. First one is ordered quantity. Next one is received quantity. Once it is received, it is showing in the physical inventory. Next step, invoicing. Go to invoice, generate area page, invoice button. So I'm entering invoice number. So invoice number is also mandatory. Vendor will generate the invoice copy. He will send the invoice copy through courier, or olden days it is courier, nowadays it is email. Okay. So the date is invoice generated date. Look at this one. This is posting date, means I am posting today. Invoice date means vendor, he may generated yesterday or today or day before yesterday. That date is entered. Due date is based on the terms of payment, it will be there. These all are part of finance. Invoicing is a part of finance. Okay, fine. Now they will click on totals. Business users, they will click on totals. They will verify the amount. Whatever the invoice copy I have received, that amount and this amount is tallied or not. If it is any discrepancies are there, how to do that one is update mass status. That you will understand later in future. Okay, now it is not performed. So if you click on update mass status, it will be passed. Okay, everything is passed. Now you can post. So from here, from the drop down, the previous step you need to select. Okay, you will understand all these things slowly. Okay, I'm clicking on post button. Now invoice is posted. Invoice is posted. Okay, so if you are a finance consultant, you can go to invoice and voucher. You can see the transaction, what is debit and what is credit. It is finance part. It is finance part. Okay, for you it is not required. Fine. So this is, we understood about purchase order process. Now let us understand sales order process. Sales order process means, so once it is received material from vendor to your company, it is you are selling material to the customer, means customer is giving an order information to you and you will send the material to the customer. That sending the material is called dispatch material, and then you will provide invoice to the customer. So let me write down that process. Sales order process. Okay, sales order creation. Sales order creation means customer has given an order to your company. So sales team in your company, sales team, they will follow up with the customers. They will follow up with the customers and they will collect the orders from the customer. Okay, in this case, your company is calling vendor and you are asking, I want so many so and so items. Here in this one, customer will call this organization. Of course, vice versa will be there, but customer will give an order to your company. That is sales order. Next, sales order confirmation is not mandatory. It is optional only. Optional means you may or may not execute. You can skip it. This will be verified for the credit limit. What is this credit limit? You will understand later. That is a part of finance, but I will discuss with you as well about this credit limit. We'll discuss this one later. It is optional. Next one is packing slip. Packing slip means, here packing slip means you are dispatching the material. You are dispatching the material. So this packing slip is also called, there are so many terms, delivery challan, DC, delivery note or delivery order, DO, or delivery note or issue. All are business scenarios. I mean to say, business people, they will use the word DC is not working, and you should not confuse like what is this DC. It is delivery challan is not working, delivery order, delivery note, issue, all are same. In the same manner, if it is a product receipt, means here this product receipt means it is also called goods receipt note, GRN, or material receipt note, MRN, or receipt. Simply all are same. So business people, whenever they are discussing with you, it is called GRNs. In general, they will use the word GRN. What it means, Actually, you are working in a software company. So in this company, people are working. That people are called business users. Business users. So they will discuss with you always. If it is any issues, then they will use the words like this: GRN, MRN, or receipt. Goods receipt note, material receipt note, like this. Okay, fine. So now packing slip means dispatching the material. Means suppose in my warehouse 9 items are there. Suppose I have dispatched 3. Then how many it will become? How many it will become? 9 is there. I have dispatched 3. Then what it will become?
6.
6. So 9 minus 3, it will become 6. So let me show you now sales order process. So once it is dispatched, then the next step is invoice to the customer. You need to generate the invoice and you need to give the invoice to the customer. Let me show you this one. So sales and marketing module. You need to go to sales and marketing module. Collapse all. This is module. And sales order, this is called technical term menu. This is called menu. And this is called menu item. Sales and marketing module, sales order menu, sales order, all sales orders menu item. So if you use it or not an issue. Just I'm giving information. So let me write down the path. Sales and marketing. Sales and marketing module. Sales orders. All sales orders. This is module. This is menu. This is menu item. So if you want, I will write down. This is module. Technical terms. This is menu. And this is menu item. Okay, menu item. Fine. Now we are creating a sales order by clicking on here. There are so many tabs. Now you are clicking on new button plus new button. Select the customer from the drop down. This is a drop down. Don't select DE001 for practicing purpose. Don't select DE001. DE001 is intercompany customer. So what is that intercompany customer? Intercompany stock transfer. You don't know at this point. I will discuss with you this one later. If you start with this one DE001, you will get errors. Okay, because you don't know about intercompany setups. Fine. I'm selecting any customer is fine. I'm selecting suppose US002. And for any transaction, as I told you, for logistics, site and warehouse is mandatory. If you select warehouse, automatically site will be populated. Okay, then click OK. The OK button. Click on OK button. Now I'm selecting item 1000. Click on tab. Suppose 3 quantity I have entered. Okay, now at this point it is 9, and here on order it is nothing. Let me save this one. Now if you go to here and if you refresh the screen, it will show you on order. So it is purchase order quantity. This is sales order quantity. So this is ordered in total means purchase order quantity. It is coming to your company, that quantity. This is, it is going out. Sales order quantity is showing. Next, sell tab, confirm sales order available, but you can skip it. It is not mandatory. You can skip it. Okay. Next one is pick and pack tab. Pick and pack tab, generate area page. So there is generate picking list registration. This I will discuss with you later. So there are two steps I will discuss with you later. Generate picking list and then picking list registration. So what is this? We will discuss this one later. Now we are going to do post packing slip. Post packing slip. Okay, people will do this one and they will come back to me, I'm getting error, sir. So don't do this one. I will discuss with you this one later. You are going to learn. So you need to do post packing slip. People will use the word new, actually whoever learned newly, they will use the word packing list. There is no packing list. It is generate picking list and post packing slip. So half of from here packing and list, that is not there. So if you are using that word, that means you are very new to the application, easily understandable, easily catch up like you don't know about the product. So use the proper words. Generate picking list. What is this? I will discuss with you later. Now post packing slip. Post packing slip means it is dispatching the material to the customer. We are dispatching material to the customer. So here, if you want to take a printout, you can take a printout. At this point, I'm not taking printout. I'm proceeding. So it will warn you message. You are about to post the document without printing. So because you need to take a printout in real-time scenario, you need to take a printout and you need to submit this document to the customer. To the customer. But here we are not doing. That is the reason it is giving a warning message. Pop-up message. This is not a warning message, it is a pop-up message. Okay, no problem. I don't want at this point. Click OK. So packing slip is updated. Now if you go to on-hand inventory, if you refresh the screen, what happens? This 9 will become 6 and 3 will be disappeared from here. Look at this one. Okay, it was disappeared. It is 6. Next, after this one, we need to generate invoice copy and we need to submit to the customer. So invoice tab, generate area page, invoice button. Here there are so many options. You will understand all those things. Once again, you can take a printout if you want, but in real-time scenario, it is must you need to take a printout. But now I'm disabling. Okay, click OK. Here it will show you the line details, everything. I'm clicking OK. Once again, it is giving me a warning message like you are about to post the document without printing. So select OK to continue because I don't want a printout now. But in the real-time scenario, it is must. You need to take a printout. Okay, click OK. So if you do sales order invoice, what happens? The financial postings will be updated. If you go to invoice journal, voucher, it will show you the debits and credits. What is debit and what is credit? It will be posted. This is a part of finance. So invoicing is also a part of finance. So here after this one, the actual step is customer invoice. Sorry, customer payment. Actually, it is receipt customer, but in customer is paying money. That is the reason global word customer payment. Here it is vendor payment. So this vendor payment, vendor invoice is a part of finance, and in the same manner, customer payment, customer invoice, and customer payment is a part of finance. In finance, you are going to discuss a lot in detail. Okay. Now tell me, anyone has any questions, please? Any doubts? Any questions? Any confusion? So 2.5 months you are going to learn purchase process, sales process, but there are so many scenarios, sub scenarios you need to learn a lot. Okay, any questions, please? Anyone? No questions. Fine. Let us understand a small information, like, because if you want to do sales order process or purchase order process, three things it is important. One is vendor, another one is customer, another one is released product. Or item master. These are masters. These are masters, means if you want to do a purchase order vendor account, without vendor account you cannot do. If you want to do a sales order without customer account you cannot do. This is called masters. And item master or item number. Now let us understand about how to create an item master. What are the mandatory fields? Okay, give me a minute. I'm opening paintbrush. So item master. If you want to create an item master, the mandatory fields are eight mandatory fields available. In drawing, I'm not very much expert. My child is very much expert. Fine. So this is beautiful. Now, storage dimensional group, tracking dimensional group, product dimensional group. I know this is first time you are listening. If you are new to this application, you are listening first time. I know. Don't worry, you will understand all those things. Item group, item model group, purchase unit, inventory unit, sales unit. So these 8 masters are important. If you want to create an item master, you need to map all these things. Storage dimensional group, tracking dimensional group, product dimensional group, item group, item model group, purchase unit, inventory unit, sales unit. And apart from this one, there are some more, 4 more extra it is required to understand. It is in a minute. Four more it is required. One is purchase price, cost price, sales price, and category. These extra fields also required. Okay, fine. So let me draw. Inside box are mandatory, outside box are understanding purpose. Actually, there are so many fields inside, to be frankly, but these are all are important. So if you want to understand about item master, these all are mandatory. These all are mandatory. So SDG, what does this means? Storage dimension group. Storage dimension group. Storage dimension group, in this you will find site, warehouse, location, inventory status, before that let me enter license plate. Site, warehouse, location, license plate, inventory status. These 5 are part of storage dimension group. And tracking dimension group. Tracking dimension group means batch number, serial number, and always initial capital is the best practice. Serial number, batch number, serial number, owner. So these all are part of trade, like a tracking dimension group. Next, product dimension group. So always try to use this naming convention, not this one. By mistake I have created. Fine. So in this you will find color, size, style, configuration. These all are called inventory dimensions. These all are called inventory dimensions. Storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, product dimension group. In storage dimension group, you will find site, warehouse, location, license plate, inventory status. In tracking dimension group, you will find batch number, serial number, owner. Product dimension group means color, size, style, configuration. These all are inventory dimensions. So what is this? This means storage, where this item is stored, means kept. the item where it was placed, that is storage dimension group. Site, warehouse, location. Under one site there will be warehouse, under this warehouse locations, under this location license plate. So license plate means this one is pallet. This is license plate. So material will be kept in that area. So if you go to big shopping malls like IKEA, the material will be kept in this one. If it is a washing machine, you cannot move the washing machine smoothly. So for that, we need to use these wooden boxes. So pallet and forklift. Then material can be moved easily. So the material will be kept here and it will be moved. So that is license plate or pallet. Earlier this name is pallet. That functionality was removed and now it is license plate. Okay, in 2012 pallet ID also available. The purpose of the functionality is same, business purpose, but behavior of the functionality is pallet ID is there in previous versions. It was removed now recently. I mean to say in D365 it was removed. Okay, different versions, different like available. Let me explain you. If it is in AX 2012, in AX 2012 R2, you will find only site, warehouse, location, and then pallet. These four are available in AX 2012. Okay, in AX 2012 R3, that is R2. In R3, it was added like pallet and then license plate and then inventory status. 6. So even though it is available pallet and license plate, you can use either one only. At a time you cannot use both. In D365, Microsoft clearly announced like we are going to deprecate pallet. So it was deprecated. So in then it is pallet ID is not there. Now it is this one. Three versions. Storage dimension group means in 2012 it is R2, it is site, warehouse, location, pallet ID. In R3 it was added because why it is this available means one module called warehouse management introduced. This warehouse management, it was developed by some third-party application called Blue Horseshoe Company. Microsoft purchased and it was merged. So that is the reason it is like these two are added. And the already pallet is there. Actually, the business purpose is both are same, but the functionality inside in Dynamics is different. So then it is deprecated this feature, the functionality, and it is available only license plate. Okay, understood? Any questions here? In detail, we'll discuss about this once again, storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, all those things tomorrow. Okay, if any quick questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we can wind up the session for today. So usually the session will be 6 to 7. 6 means exactly 6 or 601, not more than that. 7 means it will be up to 7 o'clock. But now actually like finance and T&L, these batches are newly added. So that is the reason I'm stopping now by 6:55 only. But the session will be 6 to 7. Don't delay. Okay, fine. Because like you need to we need to get into like finance session. That is the reason I'm stopping here now. But in general, it is continuous. Once 6 to 7 is T&L or trade and logistics or SCM, and finance means 7 to 8. the session. Okay, please join for finance. So whether you are interested or not interested, join for finance as well. Okay, whoever is joined here, please join for finance as well. You have both links. One is logistics link, another one is finance link. Please join for finance. Everyone, even if you are not interested to join for finance also, you can join. Anyhow, today it is free. Okay, and remember, whoever is in touch with me, you need to pay fee to me. Okay, so today or tomorrow you need to pay. Tomorrow also the same GoToMeeting link, and tomorrow it will be changed. I mean to say, not from tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon I will change the link, and whoever is paid fee to me or institute. Okay, some people are in touch with me. You can ping me, or whoever is in touch with institute, please ping institute and please pay the fee. Okay, fine. I'm stopping here for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, same time, 6 a.m. IST. See you all. Bye bye.